Welcome back. I'm joined by Christian Sesma and Joseph DuBois, and they are here to talk about their new partnership to stop the opioid epidemic. Welcome, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, thanks for being on. So first of all, why don't you kind of talk about what this partnership is really all about?
So Jim Gray, the CEO and founder of iRecover Treatment Centers, kind of came to me in the last few months with regards to partnering up into the center, knowing kind of my history in recovery and my history in the film business and press and media and brand recognition and kind of doing that, and really was a personal advocacy for pushing awareness and trying to offer some real true help with regards to the opioid crisis that's really sweeping the nation. It's really an epidemic. And you know, getting involved, and I felt really a call to action to actually do something about it. You know, like having been here and born and raised here, and now working in LA all the time, and really to try to do something to bring some awareness to that through the center and what we're doing.
I love that.
Yeah, and so Joseph is our new program director at the center. We're really lucky to have him, and his clinical and educational background and his work background, it really is a huge asset to us and to those suffering from this illness.
And speaking of your background, Joseph, you worked at the Betty Ford Center. Just tell people how big of an issue this opioid epidemic is.
Well, in the last few years, the numbers of deaths have just skyrocketed. It's actually surpassed every other injury death out there. So it's people dying of this crisis. It's surpassing car accidents, and especially for the kind of younger generation, the 18 to 25-year-olds, it's really impacting them hard. And what was once, we thought it was taboo when you talk about opiates, heroin and all that. Now, kids 13 years old are talking about it and using it.
And do you think, the best response to that is just awareness of programs and treatments and facilities?
I think the best response is, number one, we need to have the doctors actually be educated and held accountable.
Absolutely.
Because they're just overprescribing a lot of opiates. So I think that's where it starts. And then the education is huge.
And you guys have a huge event coming up.
Tell people when
this
so
is and how they can attend.
September 7th, Thursday, September, we're having our kind of official ribbon cutting event for the center. And it's going to be a great community event, lots of guest speakers, politicians, city council members, community leaders are coming to kind of support iRecover Treatment Center, and really in recognition. It is really there, we're doing it September 7th for in honor of National Recovery Month, which is the month of September to bring awareness to this mental illness and to this crisis. And not just that, but bring awareness that there is hope and there is an answer to this mental illness that millions and millions suffer from.
I think that's so important, and I appreciate both of you coming on this morning and telling people about it. So September 7th.
Yes.
A location again? It's
Bankside. You go to www.irecoverpalmsprings.com.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much
for coming on.
Thank you. Yeah. Hope you have a good rest of your morning.
Happy Sunday to everybody.